The Cumberland County Public Library and Information Center is making it easier for groups to host book discussions. The library now offers a wide variety of book club survival kits available to check out for 8 weeks. Plenty of time to distribute, read, and then discuss the books. Headquarters Library Branch Manager Jane Casto tells us about the different book clubs you can join at the various library branches. If you are already a member of a book club or if you are looking to start one, be sure to check out the new book club kits available at your Cumberland County Library.
Well, book clubs have been around a long time, and many people are in book clubs. And it's groups of people basically who get together, who read a common book and then discuss the book. So in town, there are many book clubs that run the gamut from very, very formal to much more free-for-all. But we also have book clubs at the library that are library-hosted and librarian-facilitated book clubs. So those, of course, are going to be more very tightly focused on the book and are a great way for someone who's new to the area, for example, and enjoys book discussion to get involved and meet people in the community, or for anyone else who's really looking for that great discussion-centered experience. You can get involved at the library, a library-hosted book club, simply by finding one you're interested in attending and just going to a meeting. You don't have to register, don't have to audition, you just need to show up. We do have a new service. It started in April of this year called the Book Survival Kit, and we have about 30 titles right now, and you can search for those titles, check out a kit, and it's book club in a bag, and you're ready to go.
The Book Club Survival Kit is a bag that has 10 copies of a book in it, and it also has a binder in it, and the 10 copies are all the same book. And the binder is called the Reader's Guide, and it has a sign-up sheet so you can keep track of who has each book in your book club. It has a list of discussion questions. It has information about the author. It has some read-alikes for the title, has some read-alikes for the author. It has reviews of the book, kind of to see if that can kind of also generate discussion, and anything else that seemed interesting to put in there. One of them has recipes that I found on the author's website that went with that book. I thought, oh, that's really neat. So there's like 5 recipes in one of them. You can check them out for 8 weeks. There's no late fees, but if you do return it without something, you're going to get charged for that. So you get charged for the price of a book, or $5 for the binder. There are a lot of different books. There's nonfiction books like Under the Banner of Heaven and In the Garden of the Beast, and there's some older fiction. We've got some Ayn Rand books. We've got Fahrenheit 451, and we have some newer fiction books. We've got Vaclav and Lena by Haley Tanner, and The Tiger's Wife by Taya Obrecht.
The clubs that we have at the library cross a wide range of topics. They mainly are fiction. I'll start with the oldest one, and that's here at headquarters, and it's called the Great Books Book Club, and that's been meeting for about 20 years, and that club focuses on not full-length novels or other books, but essays, plays, short stories, selections from longer works. They've read everything from the Epic of Gilgamesh to modern works. The rest of the book clubs are a little more freewheeling. North Regional, for example, has 2. One is the Wednesday Book Club, and that meets during the day. That one focuses on historic fiction, but they'll read a teen novel once a year. There's also the McArthur Street Irregulars at North Regional. They read thrillers and mysteries, but the more literary, meaty ones that deal with topics that lend themselves to discussion. We do have some books in the system on how to start a book club. Some of them are very serious and are divided up. We have bibliographies. We have a couple of at least that pair recipes and themes in books for those who want to, get a little fancier. And we also have electronic resources and other resources that can help you identify books you might want to read. For example, we have a database called Novelist, and these are available on our website. Look at quick links, click on Reader's Corner, and you'll see a variety of aids to help readers. Novelist is a database we've had for some time. You can click on that and find books of interest to you in fiction or nonfiction. But you can also find book discussion questions and guides for over 800 titles. I do want to remind everyone, just because if you're a book club member, you like to read and you like to have books around, that the upcoming Friends of the Library book sale is going to be Saturday, November 17th, and the members only sale is November 13th. And of course that might be a good way to peruse and find multiple copies of a title you've chosen for your book club, for example, or books that you might be interested in using for a book club.